Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel that always brings you the juiciest updates from the world of Chinese entertainment. If you're into C-dramas, celebrity rumors, and stories that keep you guessing, then you're in the right place. Today's topic is something that has sent shockwaves across fandoms. Picture this, Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin, yes, those two spotted walking together in a mall. Sounds innocent, right? Well, not to the fans who immediately lost their minds trying to figure out what was going on. Was it a casual hangout? A work meeting? Or something that screams there's more than meets the eye? Whatever it was, the moment they were seen together, the internet couldn't stop talking. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's dive deep into this story that's got everyone saying, no way. That can't be real. Setting the scene, imagine this, it's a sunny afternoon in one of the busiest malls in the city. The kind of place where celebrities usually avoid going unless they're ready for attention. The escalators are buzzing, the stores are alive with chatter, and amid all the noise and shoppers, two familiar faces casually stroll side by side, Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin. No camera crews, no bodyguards trying to block photographers, just the two of them walking like any ordinary pair of friends. But of course, they're not ordinary. They're two of China's most talked about stars, and even the simplest outing becomes a headline. For a lot of fans, seeing them like that feels surreal. Usually, celebrities of their level only appear together when it's for something official, a drama promotion, a press event, or maybe an awards show. But this time, it looked unplanned. It looked real. The casual pace of their walk, the easy energy between them, the way they seemed comfortable just existing side by side, it didn't scream PR event. It screamed natural connection, and in the entertainment world, that's exactly the kind of thing that makes people talk. Why fans are losing it? The reason fans reacted so strongly is pretty simple. Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin both have massive fanbases that follow their every move. Chen ZheYuan, with his boyish charm and rising star energy, has captured the hearts of younger fans who see him as the next big thing in Chinese entertainment. Meanwhile, Li Qin has been around longer, known for her elegance, talent, and ability to carry any drama she's in with grace and power. So when these two are suddenly seen walking together, fans can't help but wonder what's going on. It's not just about seeing them together. It's about how they were seen together. They weren't sitting in a meeting room or filming on set. They were walking like two people comfortable in each other's company. And for fans, that's enough to ignite theories. Some immediately assumed they might be dating. Others thought it could be part of an upcoming collaboration. And then there were those who refused to believe it at all, saying it must be fake news. A misunderstanding, or maybe even a coincidence. But no matter which side fans are on, one thing is certain, everyone's talking about it. Could it all be innocent? Before we all jump on the they must be dating train, it's important to consider the more innocent explanations. Maybe Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin were just colleagues out for a quick coffee after a meeting. Maybe they were discussing a project or catching up after working together on promotions. Actors often run in the same social circles, so bumping into each other or even planning a casual meet-up really isn't that strange. In the entertainment industry, things like this happen all the time. It's also possible that fans or media exaggerated the situation. A simple video clip or photo taken out of context can make things look far more dramatic than they really are. Sometimes, a camera angle or a lucky timing makes it appear that two people are closer or more intimate than they actually are. So, while fans are out here piecing together theories, the truth might be as simple as two friends hanging out in a mall. But what if it's more? Of course, there's always that little voice in the back of every fan's head whispering, what if it's more? Because let's face it, the chemistry between Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin isn't exactly subtle. Anyone who's seen them interact during drama promotions or behind-the-scenes interviews knows there's an undeniable spark. They joke around easily, share glances that feel a little too natural, and seem genuinely comfortable around each other. So when they're spotted walking side by side outside of work, it's only natural for fans to read into it. If it is more than just friendship, then this moment could mark the start of something new, and maybe something the industry wasn't expecting. Actors rarely go public about relationships in the Chinese entertainment scene because of how intense fan reactions can be. So, if Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin are quietly exploring something personal, it makes sense that they'd want to do it away from the cameras. But as we all know, it's almost impossible to hide from fans who have eyes everywhere. The chemistry we've all noticed. Fans first started noticing the chemistry between the two during promotions for their drama Faded Hearts. The playful teasing, the subtle looks, The way Li Qin seemed to light up around Chen ZheYuan, it was all there for the world to see. During interviews, Chen ZheYuan would often compliment Li Qin in a way that seemed both professional and a little flirty, while Li Qin would respond with that calm, confident smile that fans adore. It's no wonder people started shipping them long before this mall incident even happened. In fact, one fan online wrote, "Their chemistry is so natural it's hard to tell where acting ends and reality begins." That comment pretty much sums it up. Whether it's in front of the camera or behind it, there's something about the way they interact that feels authentic. So, when they're seen together off-screen, it doesn't feel random, it feels like a continuation of what fans have been sensing for months. Fan reactions, shock, excitement, and a little denial. When the news broke that Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin were spotted walking together, social media exploded. Some fans were over the moon, calling them the perfect match. Hashtags like hashtag Chen ZheYuan Li Qin and hashtag unexpected couple started trending within hours. Fans began analyzing every frame of the sighting, zooming into photos to see if they were holding hands, matching outfits, or sharing a laugh. But not everyone was thrilled. A portion of fans simply refused to believe it, claiming it must be fake. They argued that maybe it was just someone who looked like them, or that the photos were edited. Some even went as far as to say that if it were true, it must be part of a PR stunt to promote an upcoming project. In short, the fandom split into camps: the believers, the skeptics, and the hopeful romantics. The PR theory. Now, let's talk about one of the most popular theories floating around, the idea that this was a PR move. Some fans believe that celebrities are rarely caught accidentally. Every sighting, they say, is carefully orchestrated to create buzz. According to this view, the mall walk could have been a planned moment to keep both actors in the spotlight, especially if they have new projects coming up. After all, nothing gets fans more invested than a good mystery involving their favorite stars. While it's possible, this theory feels a bit cynical. Sure, entertainment companies are known to stage moments like this, but there's something about how natural Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin look together that makes it hard to believe it was entirely scripted. Their body language didn't feel forced, and their smiles didn't seem rehearsed. If it was a PR move, then it was one of the most convincing ones we've seen in a long time. The power of fandom imagination. One of the fascinating parts of this entire situation is how fans interpret everything. A simple walk becomes a story, a gesture becomes evidence, and silence from the actors becomes confirmation. Fandom imagination is powerful, it can build entire narratives out of thin air. But that's also what makes being a fan so fun. People love to speculate, to connect dots, to dream about their favorite stars finding happiness either on or off screen. Still, it's worth remembering that behind all the excitement are real people, actors who might just want to live a bit of normal life without every moment being dissected. So even though the mall sighting has sparked endless discussions, it's important for fans to keep things lighthearted and respectful. There's nothing wrong with hoping for a romantic connection, but it's also okay to accept that it might just be friendship. Impact on their careers. Interestingly, a sighting like this can have mixed effects on an actor's career. On one hand, it boosts visibility. Suddenly everyone's talking about Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin again, even people who haven't watched their dramas yet. That kind of buzz is priceless. It keeps them in trending topics, increases their social media engagement, and reminds casting directors that people care about them. If they're promoting a project together, the timing couldn't be more perfect. On the other hand, unconfirmed dating rumors can be tricky. If fans start focusing more on their personal lives than their work, it might distract from the projects they're trying to promote. Some brands also prefer to keep their ambassadors' public image neutral to appeal to wider audiences. So, while a little mystery can help, too much speculation might backfire. Both actors and their teams will have to balance how they handle this newfound attention. Why some fans don't believe it? Despite the buzz, some fans are still skeptical. They point out that there aren't enough clear photos to confirm anything. Others argue that celebrities walking together doesn't automatically mean romance, it could be completely platonic. A few even say they won't believe it unless either Chen ZheYuan or Li Qin personally acknowledges it. For them, seeing isn't believing, hearing it directly from the stars is. It's also true that the entertainment world has seen plenty of fake rumors before. Sometimes, what starts as a casual sighting gets twisted by social media into a secret relationship, only for both sides to deny it later. So the disbelief isn't entirely unfounded. Fans just want to protect their idols from false gossip and maybe protect their own hearts from disappointment. The bigger picture. What's really interesting about this whole thing is what it says about celebrity culture. In today's world, fans crave authenticity. They don't just want to see actors in perfectly staged photo shoots. They want to see them being real, shopping, laughing, walking through malls like normal people. That's what makes this sighting so powerful. Whether or not it means anything romantic, it shows Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin in a relatable light. And that, more than anything, might be why fans are so fascinated. My take on the whole situation: if I had to give my personal opinion, I'd say this was probably a mix of both worlds, partly casual, partly meaningful. I don't think it was a full-blown romantic date, but I also don't think it was completely random. They have undeniable chemistry, they've been spending time together professionally, and they seem genuinely comfortable with each other. That's a combination that doesn't happen by accident. Maybe it's friendship, maybe it's something deeper slowly taking shape. Either way, I think this mall walk was a glimpse into a connection that's very real, no matter what label we put on it. Final thoughts and outro. So, what do you think? Was this just a friendly walk between two co-stars or the start of a new romance? No matter what the truth is, one thing's for sure: Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin have captured everyone's attention once again. They've reminded us why we love following celebrities in the first place, because behind the lights, the cameras, and the red carpets, they still have those little moments that feel unscripted and human. And honestly, that's what makes the world of entertainment so addictive. The mystery, the thrill, the idea that something genuine might be happening right in front of us, even if we'll never know for sure. Thanks for staying till the end of today's story. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more celebrity updates, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin are just friends, or is there something more going on? I'd love to hear your theories. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep your eyes open, because you never know what surprise the next celebrity sighting might bring.